Be honest, why are we all here? We're here because Donald Trump is an historic president. He's an historically unpopular president. We're here because even Trump understands that. Why else would he make a call to Greg Abbott? Why else would he tell the governor of Texas that he's quote unquote entitled? Just think about that word. That send chills up your spine. Entitled to 5 seats. You don't do that from a position of strength. Donald Trump is nothing if not this: weakness masquerading as strength. As a consequence of that call, and a recognition that he will lose the 2026 midterm election, he didn't expect you to show up. He didn't expect any of this to happen. He thought maybe we'd have a candlelight vigil. Maybe we would hold hands. Maybe we could all come together and do an op-ed in the LA Times and, just say what it could have, should have done something. They never expected this. They never expected all of you. They never expected this show of unity and support and recognition. And look, it's not about Trump, this election. At the end of the day, it's about the future of our country. 249 years. Next year, we're going to celebrate 250 years of the Founding Fathers, the best of the Roman Republic, the best of Greek democracy, co-equal branches of government, checks and balances, popular sovereignty, the rule of law. That's what this is all about. But increasingly, we know that it's not about the rule of law. Increasingly, it appears to be about the rule of Don. And I hope and I expect that people are waking up. It's dawning on them what's at stake in this country. These guys are not screwing around. They're surgical. They want to roll back all of the progress last half century. They want to put America in reverse. They want to bring us back to a pre-1960s world, maybe even 1860s by the time we're done with this. Think about it. Women's rights, LGBTQ rights, we're seeing it with voting rights across the spectrum. This rights regression that's going on in this country. And I love what Adam Schiff said. They poked the bear and we have woken up. But you're seeing people wake up everywhere. 7 million of you showed up. No crowns, no thrones, no kings. You showed up. The biggest protest since the late 1960s. People are showing up, not just for yourselves, you're showing up for each other. You're showing up for those enduring values of our founding fathers. You recognize what's at stake, and you're putting a stake in the ground. You took the time to be here. You haven't fallen prey to cynicism. You haven't fallen prey to anxiety. You haven't fallen prey to the fear. You are literally the antidote to all that. And he did not count on that. It's about shock and awe. It's about exhausting you. It's about folks giving up and giving into that cynicism. So here we are. Here we are. Days away from this historic election. Days away from sending a message. And a year from now, what this is all about is Democrats getting back on our toes, not our heels, getting our mojo back. I mean, I don't know what happened to us last few months. Everybody all, hand wringing and all this, but we're back. The biggest story, you know it. You all know this. I cannot wait for November 5th, November 6th, and all the punditry. Historic victories all across the United States of America. Proposition 50 winning by double digits. A new governor in New Jersey, a new governor in Virginia. Democrats back, united, standing tall and firm for health care. standing tall to our diverse communities, standing tall for the Founding Fathers. That's what this election is all about. So I just want to thank you. I mean this, just thank you. I'll end as I began. Thank you for giving a damn. And thank you for recognizing this. I'll close on this. That the future, this is important. We cannot afford the run the 90-yard dash. Oh, you Angelinos, you got the Olympics coming in 2028. They do not run the 90-yard dash. They run the 110-yard dash. We have got to be at peak on Election Day. We cannot take anything for granted. I may have asked you to stop sending money. That may never happen again. But that didn't mean this campaign was over. Quite the contrary. The future is not something to experience. It's something to manifest. The future is not in front of us, it's inside of us. It's decisions, not conditions, that will determine our fate and future. So thank you for all you have done to get us to this remarkable moment in this campaign. But more importantly, thank you for what you'll do over the next 72 hours to bring home this historic victory for democracy, for our republic, and send a message to Donald Trump. Hell no, we are done. We are done with being treated like this. Thank you all very much for everything you've done. And let's get out there and vote yes on 50. Thank you guys. Thank you all.